is you do need to start doing that as a fifth grader. It's just that point in your school life that you need to start studying along the way, just because the skills are harder. So with this, in what part of the plant cell does the process of photosynthesis take place? That is going to be the chloroplast. Nucleus, we just talked about how it controls the cell activity. Vacuoles is going to be the storage for all those wastes and things like that. And then mitochondria, honestly, you guys don't really need to know that one as much. That's kind of known as the powerhouse of the cell. But you do need to know nucleus, chloroplast, and vacuoles as a fifth grader. Alrighty. What was that? Yeah.
Chloroplast in the cell.
Oh, you can grab some. That's what you're talking about, right?
She'd be really happy that I take those.
How hard if I do a secret ball?
I don't. That's the only weight system I have.
Not really
in
when
here.
you say it now.
Don't worry, it's behind me, so you can't really.
Right. It's probably because technically I only
So the camera
teach the
can see it.
metric system, so I
Pretty
don't know.
low.
Alright, you guys. Let's see. So which organelle is only found in a plant cell? Chloroplast it is. And think about that last question, right? We just saw that chloroplast is a factor in that photosynthesis, how that plant makes its food, okay? So use those older questions to help you with our new questions for our review. Start getting more help.
Something often called the brain. I would have to say the nucleus, wouldn't you? I don't know,
You
it's
put
brain,
A or B? I already told you that. A, B, C, or D for my friends chatting. In order, of course.
Don't you think my friends will be surprised to see this
Use
video?
that photograph to your advantage. And remember, I know this isn't our test, but always give me an educated guess, you guys. Just don't like us weird.
I was just
All right,
checking
let's
if
see.
it's still rolling.
So remember, if the nucleus controls the cell activity, what controls our activity?
brain.
Thinking about all the different parts of our body. What controls our activities,
Brain,
our thinking,
all
our
by your heart.
actions, all that good stuff? No, thank you. What controls it?
Brain.
My finger? Does that control all my activities, my daily decisions, my thinking? My ear? What controls it? You guys are shaking your head no, but
Point
you
like
guys
this.
know what controls us, our activity, our thinking, our decisions from day to day, Franklin? Our brain, right? Yes, our brain and our brain cells tells us what to do on a daily basis, right? So thinking about that, if the brain controls our daily activities, right, as a human, thinking about the cells we have, that nucleus is going to control the cell activity, so that's going to be the brain of the cell, okay? Make sense? Okay. So remember, with these particular content questions, they don't always just ask for a definition, but you got to really apply that background knowledge, okay? Thinking about those definitions and thinking about how they work in the cell. We've lost our top streak. I'm not sure where that went, so let's find it next time.
It's a lead much larger in the plant cell. Vacuole. I think it's a vacuole. Vacuole only has a white.
So this is found in both cells, but it's going to be much bigger in a plant cell.
down for a while, so I'm like,
It could go back down, it might not have been down yet. Could've just been struggling.
Alrighty. Okay, so that vacuole is found in both cells, but it's gonna be much,
I'm
much
gonna
bigger in that
hope it
plant
does
cell.
kind of bad outside.
If you're having trouble with the parts of the cell,
Maybe
what can you
they
look at and study
make
tonight?
tiny changes and then turn it back on, maybe
Maybe.
been a
maybe they're
while.
doing more in the afternoon.
Maybe.
Yes, I think I saw it.
Early afternoon. That means I won't at school if it happens in the
You
afternoon.
still have to do your work at some point.
Yeah. But that means I won't do the synchronous classes. That's still
For sure, yes.
That's
But
kind of
digging a
like
little bit
expensive.
deeper, you said science course, skills and
Thursday,
classification,
yeah,
older
art.
years. But
No,
in, I
music.
believe, one of, I'm trying to remember what day. In day
kind of boring.
7, there's an anchor chart. So there's an
My
anchor
bestie
chart for
would
your
be so
cells,
surprised to see
animal
this.
cell, and your plant cell,
Because
breaking
we
down
have
the different
totally
parts.
capital.
Along with the diagram
You know,
on that anchor
it's
chart, they
recording
also have the
back there.
definitions for each part you need to know as fifth graders, right? So take advantage of those anchor charts. Ooh, and someone's doing something we had a good talk about earlier. Don't be that friend. Alright, we're gonna see one more question, then we're gonna switch gears, okay?
Outermost
Yes.
layer of an animal cell, what am I? The animal cell, the outermost layer is the cell membrane. You are winning, it's too bad you didn't finish Let's Test in first place. So far,
This is a long quiz. This is a
it's
long
29 questions, she only did 8.
My friend will be surprised to see this video.
Oh,
We'll be like,
I'm
"Did
waiting
you
on
know
Sophia,
you're recording during
Aiden.
school?"
Oh,
You know?
to my friends. And
It's something
sincere.
cool to watch me do my school, you know? Might get bored, might be a little boring or whatever. It's up to them, you know?
So, the
The
outer
viewers
layer
can
of
also
an animal
go
cell
video
is
like,
gonna
wow,
be
that was
the
amazing.
cell membrane.
And
Give me
that's
a
not
thumbs
so
up if
boring,
you're
I'll just like
famous.
have conversations.
When you're cramming, when you're studying. Okay, not a good thing. Let me tell you what it is. So cramming is when you are learning about a skill in school, and you're like, cool. You're listening to your teacher, you're taking notes in class, but you don't take the time to study as you're learning with the teacher. And then the night before the test, you try to cram as much information in your brain as possible because you didn't study along the way. Does that make sense so far? Okay. Do we think if we're cramming as much stuff in our brain before our assessment, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing? Making it friends. Yeah. Cramming's not the best studying solution. So please remember, you guys, this is going to be one of our last skills together in content, okay? And then from there, we're really going to be going back, reviewing 4th grade skills, 5th grade skills, and all the things in between, okay? But I've been saying it since day one. As
I
5th
have
graders,
to
you do need to study at home because this
I'm not
review
stuff
quiz
recording.
is showing you that a lot of friends are not ready for tomorrow.
Until
To be
grade.
very honest, okay? So self-reflect. Please be studying along the way tonight.
I'll go in
ready
As
for
needed.
what for
Think about what you need as a good grader. So on that note, we are gonna keep reviewing, but we're gonna hit pause on
I
content,
think you
okay?
just stopped talking.
So any questions on cells and classification for tomorrow?
She didn't even say the one,
As-
that's rude.
Oh, whoops,
Goes for
sorry.
testing, not extension questions, nothing silly. Gabe, quick.
I'm gonna stop that recording. Yeah, fine. That's it.